guys, it's Amakeman. Today I just started watching Atlantis, The Lost Empire, 2001 on TV. And today I will be doing a movie review of Atlantis, The Lost Empire, 2001. This film completely broke away from Disney's usual massive fairy tale formula and instead gave us steampunk technology, ancient civilization, action-adventure storytelling, and a surprisingly mature tune. Over 20 years later, fans still debate whether Atlantis was misunderstood at release or simply ahead of its time. So let's dive into the story, themes, characters, animation style, and why this movie still matters today. At the turn of the 2000s, Disney was experimenting. The Renaissance era was ending and the studio wanted something new. Instead of songs and princesses, Atlantis took inspiration from Jules Verne's comic book art, classic adventure series, and mythological legends of lost civilization. The visual style was heavily influenced by Mike Mignola, the creator of Hellboy, which explains the sharp angles, bold lines, and darker tone. This always set Atlantis apart, and for some audience, that was a shock. The film opens thousands of years in the past, showing the fall of Atlantis, a powerful civilization filled by mysterious energies. Swords called the Heart of Atlantis. Fast forward to 1914, where we meet Militants, an linguist and cartographer who works in the basement of a museum. Milo believes Atlantis is real, but no one takes him seriously. That is, until he meets Preston Whitmore, an Irish millionaire who secretly funds an expedition to find the lost city. This sets off classic adventure premise, incident mystery, a diverse expedition crew, and a journey into unknown. One of the strongest parts of Atlantis is its ensemble cast. Each member of the expedition feels distant. Commander Rock, the hardened leader. Helga Schindler, sharp imitating and unforgettable. Dr. Sweet, the combination needle. Minnie, explosive expert. Mole, chaos personality. Audrey, mathematical genius. Unlike many Disney side characters, these characters don't exist just for comic relief. Have beautiful moderation and feel like real adults with life experiences. This alone made Atlantis feel more mature than the most animated films of its era. The expedition travels in a massive medical submarine, which is one of the coolest vehicle designs Disney has ever created. When the crew encounters the Leviathan, a giant robot guardian of Atlantis, the movie immediately shifts into high-stakes action. This scene is intense, fast-paced, and music stunning, and again very different from traditional Disney films. The loss of crew members here reinforces that this story has real consequence. Eventually, Milo and the survivors reach Atlantis, and the reward is breathtaking. Instead of ruins, Atlantis is alive, culturally rich, technologically advanced, and isolated from the modern world. We meet Princess Kinda, who becomes the emotional heart of the film. She is curious, strong, and deeply connected to her people's history. Through Milo's ability to read and learn, he helps the citizens we discover their forgotten past, which brings up one of the film's core themes. Knowledge matters, history matters. Atlantis explores those ideas Disney really thought at the time. Colonization, exploration of resources, cultural destruction, and great disgust as progress. Commander Walker's betrayal attempting to steal the heart of Atlantis mirrors real-world imperialism. This isn't just a villain wanting power, it's all about taking something scared from a culture for profit, regardless of the consequence. That's heavy subject matter for an animated movie, and that's part of why Atlantis stands out. When the heart of Atlantis chooses Kinda, the film reaches its emotional peak. The vision of Kinda floating, growing, and merging with the ancient energy is one of the most striking moments in Disney animation. Milo ultimately rejects greed and chooses to protect Atlantis, staying behind to help rebuild instead of returning to the surface world. The ending is quiet, respectful, and mature. There's no big musical finale, just reconciliation and responsibility. Despite all of this, Atlantis underperformed at the box office. Why? No songs? No cute animal sidekick? No darker tone? And released during a transition era for Disney. Audience didn't quite know what to expect, and marketing struggled to define the movie. But over time, Atlantis gained a cult following, especially among viewers who wanted something different. Today, Atlantis, the Lost Empire, is remembered as one of Disney's boldest experiments. It's a visual unique animated film and a story that trusted its audience to think it may not be perfect, but it's ambitious, creative, and emotionally grounded. In many ways, Atlantis feels like a movie made for people who grew up with Disney and were waiting for something more. And maybe that's why, years later, it still feels special. And for the movie, I would like to give it a 4 out of 5 for this movie. And that's all for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And make sure you give a thumbs up for this video. And make sure you share this content to everyone. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And turn on the notification button on my channel. And thanks for watching, and I will see you again in the next video.